Now let's look at something different, a resale option here in Dripping Springs. Today we're at 200 Raeford Crossing, and I want to show you what resale gets you that new construction doesn't offer. When buying resale in Dripping Springs, you get beautiful views like this. Large lots, great views, and custom homes.
And if there's one thing experience teaches you, it's this: land is what holds value. So, why is land such a big deal in Dripping Springs? Because this is not a place that can be easily recreated. You're in the hill country, you've got terrain, protected areas, regulations, and limited space to expand. This isn't flat land where builders can just keep pushing out subdivisions forever. Once it's gone, it's gone. In Dripping Springs, land equals scarcity, scarcity equals demand, and demand equals long-term value. When someone buys land here, they're not just buying square footage inside the house, they're buying space, privacy, views, and freedom. And that's something buyers don't fully appreciate until they've lived without it. Now, what do people typically want to do with their land? The short answer: options. They want room for kids to run, room for dogs, room for gatherings, room to breathe. Some buyers want a pool without asking permission. Some want a workshop, a home office, or a detached garage. Others want gardens, chickens, or just the peace and quiet that comes from not hearing their neighbor's TV through the wall.
Things we notice about homes that are resales in Dripping Springs is they have this charm, this allure, this comfort that you get in an established home. Something that I really love about this, what I call an upscale cabin, is the way it's laid out, the natural light, and as you can see behind me, it just makes you feel loved, it makes you feel lived in, it makes you feel at home.
Land gives you flexibility, and flexibility gives you control over how you live. And here's the part most people don't think about. Land also gives you future opportunity. You may not need it all today, but life changes. Families grow, needs change, plans evolve, and land lets you adapt instead of feeling boxed in. Now, if someone is on the fence between a brand new home and something like this, what would I tell them? I'd tell them to slow down and look past the shine. New homes are great. They're clean, they're modern, they're efficient, but most new builds come with trade-offs: smaller lots, tighter spacing, HOAs, rules, and neighborhoods where every house looks just like the next. So the real question becomes, what matters more to you? Do you want brand new finishes, or do you want land in a prime location? Because here's the truth: you can update a kitchen, you can change floors, you can repaint walls, but you cannot add land. That's why experienced buyers often choose resales in areas like Dripping Springs. They understand that location and land are the things you can't replace. So what's the biggest difference I see between resales and new builds? It comes down to value versus convenience. New builds win on convenience. Resales often win on lot size, character, and positioning. Many resale homes were built when land was cheaper and more available, which means you get more of it. And over time, those homes tend to sit in better locations, closer to town, better views, larger parcels. From an investment standpoint, I'll say this clearly: land appreciates, structures depreciate. That's just reality. The buyers who understand that tend to make smarter long-term decisions. So, what kind of buyer fits a home like this? This home is for someone who values lifestyle over trends.
So, whether it comes to resale or new, which one is the right one for you? Well, I think you need to consider how you want to live to decide which one is best for you, or maybe we look at both. And if you love this home like as much as I do, I suggest follow our next video and you'll get a full home walkthrough of this gorgeous 10-acre property. But wait, there's more. You know I gotta eat, so let's go take a food tour of Dripping Springs.